Welcome. Domain Dave again, cheapwinefinder.com. As always, I go through this every single time. We write up reviews of value-priced wines on the cheapwinefinder.com website. Been doing it for a long time. When we're done writing it, putting in the links and the photos and all that, we plug in the microphone and, well, there we are. And today we've got a Trader Joe's wine, but it's not exactly a Trader Joe's wine. It's a Trader Joe's wine in states that have Trader Joe's or have Trader Joe's that sell Trader Joe's wines, because I think New York doesn't sell Trader Joe's wines. So there you go. It's the Ruta 49 Albarino 2024. It's Route 49. It's a Spanish Albarino from the Ria Rashix. That's about the only time I'm going to pronounce that. I think that's a Basque word. It's northwest Spain. It's in the Galician area. I think Spartacus was from Galicia, if you go back long enough. And Albarino is from that area. I mean, this is the area you want it from if you're going to buy an Albarino. And Ruta 49 is made by Vina Carton, which is a family-owned winery in the area. And it's on their website. This is not a label that they made a lesser wine for Trader Joe's at a cheaper price. Now, in England, at this same bottle, it's a kind of a tall bottle with a bunch of stacked Volkswagen Beetles on it in various colors. It was 25 pounds there, which I think is like $30 for an Albarino there. In places that in the United States that don't have a Trader Joe's, this wine is $15 to $20, sometimes a little higher according to the internet. It's $9.99 at Trader Joe's, so you're actually getting a wine at half price basically, and it's not a wine. Sometimes like the Grand Reserve, it's supposed to be a third the price. Well, it could be, but you have no idea because you don't know where it came from. This is an Albarino from the area where Albarino comes from a family-owned winery that makes good Albarino. So let me take a sip. It's really good. Albarino is one of the great wines of the world. You just don't drink enough of it. I think a lot of the reasons why is because you're not going to the Spanish section to look for a white wine. That's just the way it is. I mean, you should, but it's a whole lot easier just to go to New Zealand and pick up a Sauvignon Blanc, or go to California and pick up a Chardonnay or whatever. But plus you don't really know which ones to pick up, because there's not a lot of information about different Albarinos in the value price size. So Trader Joe's comes up with one at a bargain price. It's like, yeah, of course I'm going to try that. So take another sip. It has very familiar flavors, but they're in a different order. There's nectarine, there's blood orange, there's a green apple. There's peaches and pears. There's a good, nice, sharp spice. Maybe some tropical fruit. It's a subtle wine, but full of flavor and has a little bit of personality because it has this really bright acidity, which gives it really nice length. Length is a wine that kind of stays with you for a while. I used to put finish because you used to talk about the wine as a great finish, but what does that mean? And it doesn't always translate to every single wine, and sometimes you don't care. If it tastes good up front, that's good. And a good wine should also have a mid-palate. There should be a transition. There should be another flavor happening for a really good wine. But again, if it's really good up front and it doesn't, especially in value price, you're fine with that. But that's kind of one of the reasons why wines get 100 points and cost $150, because they kind of go through that process. But if you're a wine drinker on a Tuesday night, it's not necessarily what you need. Just as like if you're going to buy a car to go to work, he doesn't need to do 210 miles an hour. He just doesn't have to. I'm going to take another sip. Subtle, delicious, bargain price. It's the Rio Braxis. It's a long bottle. It's orange label with multicolored, what look like Volkswagen Beetles, but it could be some Spanish car from the 50s and 60s. I don't know much about Spanish cars from the 50s and 60s. But if you're in Trader Joe's, I just picked this up today, and there was a stack of them. They were trying to push these out from the regular crowd, and this is a great. This would go great with a Easter meal. I mean, if you have ham and those kind of things, those spring type flavors, this would really go with it. It goes with seafood, spicy Asian, fancy salads. Yeah, it'll really add to the flavors. I mean, have a bottle first and then get used to the flavors, then kind of pick and choose what you want it to do with the food, because you can match this up really well. I'm going to take one more sip and then I'll close this up. And then I'm done till after Easter, so everybody have a great holiday. And hold on one second, I got to sip it. Yeah, there we go. It's the Ruta 49 Albarino 2024. It's from the northwest part of Spain, from a area I'm not going to pronounce anymore, and it's really good, and it's a super bargain at Trader Joe's. You'd be hard-pressed to find it cheaper anywhere. So adios, keep it cheap, have a good holiday, and I'll be talking to you in a couple of days. Adios, bye-bye.